In today's episode, I'm going to show you 7 books everyone must read in 2023. Check out my bookshelf playlist for more book suggestions like these. Let's get started. Perspective Plans with new videos and podcasts weekly. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/perspective plans for exclusive videos and more. Visit perspectiveplans.com for all of your planner and stationery needs. Only at Perspective Plans, helping you plan for what's to come. Hello everyone, I'm Christina B. Rising and welcome to the Perspective Plan Show, where I help you boost your productivity and stay organized so that you can easily handle whatever life throws at you. I upload new videos and podcasts every single week, so be sure to subscribe so that you won't miss anything. Shop for workbooks, printables, and stickers at perspectiveplans.com. And last but not least, this episode would not be possible without the support of our Perspective Plans patrons and channel members. Thank you. Now let's get into this episode. If you have tried bullet journaling, time blocking, or just plain old to-do lists but haven't found the right solution to manage your time, then it's time to try out the Hourly Planner Bundle. This is the ultimate planner with everything you need to manage your schedule and get things done today. Featuring 300 plus planner pages with and without sidebars, 100 plus event and holiday labels, and over 2,000 plus planner stickers in 14 unique colors. All this and more can be found in our Hourly Planner Bundle, available in 2 amazing color options at perspectiveplans.com, helping you plan for what's to come. Book 1, Productivity for How You're Wired, Better Work, Better Life by Ellen Fay. It's not impossible if you've tried the apps, planners, and time management systems, put in the effort, but still aren't seeing the outcomes you'd hope for. Simply put, you haven't figured out how you function best. Because doing the correct things in the way that's good for you will lead to improved productivity as well as a less stressful, more deliberate, and happier experience. It's not about doing more. Productivity for How You're Wired offers a 3-part tailored approach with practical, in the real world answers that enable you to lay a foundation of self-awareness, make routines and systems that work for you. Use these tactics to make long-lasting changes. Written by Ellen Fay, a productivity, business, and leadership coach. Her method is a tried and true, easily customizable framework that has been helping customers find their own success for more than 20 years. There is more to Productivity for How You're Wired than just time management. It serves as your manual for identifying the tactics that are effective for you. You'll discover how to develop healthier habits and increase your productivity in the proper method so you can finish your critical job and stop stressing about what you're not accomplishing. Are you busy being productive? Anonymous. Book 2, To-Do List Formula, a stress-free guide to creating to-do lists that work by Damon Zades. Finally, learn how to make successful to-do lists. Do you find it frustrating that you never seem to get through everything on your to-do list? Do you feel defeated because you're struggling to balance your job and household responsibilities? If so, this is not your fault. To-do lists are used by millions of individuals. To-do lists are made and used by millions of individuals, yet they set them up for failure. No matter how hard they work, they always end the day with a long list of incomplete duties. I'm sure you have personal experience to draw on. Your to-do lists are probably not working if you're making them like the majority of people do. As a consequence, you're undoubtedly annoyed and discouraged. The good news is that there is a straightforward fix. It involves employing a strategy created especially to aid in your time organization, management, and completion of each work and duty on your plate. This strategy is described in depth in To-Do List Formula, a stress-free guide to making effective to-do lists. It is the only manual you are required to establish a successful individual task management system. The best way to find out is through Robert Frost. Book 3, The 12-Week Year. Get more done in 12 weeks than others do in 12 months by Brian P. Moran. The step-by-step method for cutting your execution cycle from a year to 12 weeks. The majority of businesses and people operate according to annual goals and plans, which have a 12-month execution cycle. The 12-week year, on the other hand, stays away from the problems and poor productivity of yearly thinking. Your year is now defined in this book to be 12 weeks long. There just isn't enough time in 12 weeks to become complacent, and the need grows and deepens. The 12-week year instills a sense of urgency to act immediately, as well as focus and clarity on what matters most. In the end, more of the crucial work is completed and the influence on the outcomes is significant. Inside, it offers a how-to book for both people and businesses looking to enhance their execution effectiveness, describes how to use the power of a 12-week year, describing how to use the power of a 12-week year to generate superior results in any aspect of your life. Leading authorities in execution and implementation are the authors. Turn the calendar upside down for your company to hasten your achievement. You can't get much done in life if you only work on days when you feel good, Jerry West. Book 4, Leveling Up, 12 Questions to Elevate Your Personal and Professional Development by Ryan Leake. By taking charge of your personal development and realizing you don't need to have all of the answers, you may experience rapid growth and success in both business and, of course, your personal life. You only need to ask the correct questions. There is no one more essential to lead yourself than yourself, whether you are a leader of 10, 100, or many more. Why would anyone want to follow you if you aren't leading yourself? Every year, Ryan Leake addresses thousands of leaders. He has discovered that the most successful individuals have taken charge of their own growth, and that in order to reach your potential, you must have a complete understanding of yourself. The key to becoming a successful leader is not having all the answers, but rather asking the appropriate questions, which begins with deep reflection and asking people to share their impressions of you. Leveling Up assists you in keeping your attention on the person you are evolving into and the objectives you want to achieve. The following are the few of the 12 strategic questions in this book. How does it feel to be in my presence? What credit may I give away? The self-awareness question. Who knows who I truly am? The team player question. What does success mean to me? The transparency question. Do I have to take care of everything? The remaining question. Am I having fun? The interesting one. Don't be a robot, build a robot. Wade Foster. Book 5, Not Today. The 9 Habits of Extreme Productivity by Erica Schultz. Business executives Erica Schultz and Mike Schultz discovered a new way to live, work, and thrive as their 5-year-old son battled for his life. They learned how to accomplish exceptional productivity with heart and purpose. Eric Schultz was a remarkable infant who battled heart illness from the beginning of his existence. His parents started their business the same year, and they had to keep it operating while residing full-time at the hospital for extended periods of time. Erica and Mike Schultz learned how to combine the responsibilities of their careers, traveling to the hospital and spending time with their expanding family over the course of the following 5 years, taking note of the tips and strategies that helped them get things done. Following time for contemplation and healing, Mike and Erica formalized their coping and work strategies, and then went out to research the working practices of the most successful individuals. The Productivity Code, a novel approach to productivity that has assisted tens of thousands of individuals in managing their time for maximum efficiency. Contentment and pleasure was developed as a result of their discovery of what extraordinarily productive people do differently from everyone else. Action is the foundational key to all success, Picasso. Book 6, Productivity is for Robots, How to Reconnect, Get Creative, and Stay Human in the World by Corey McComb. Productivity is for Robots offers a roadmap for eradicating the hustle and grind dogma that causes stress and burnout. If you've ever been overwhelmed or frustrated by what it means to be productive in the modern world, the book weaves together tales to teach readers how to achieve new heights of human connection, creativity, and flow. It is filled with lessons from history's greatest artists, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. The book examines how dozens of artists have produced significant work, from Ernest Hemingway to James Cameron, Theodore Roosevelt, and Salvador Dali, to Steve Martin, not by having a robotic work ethic, but by embracing the tools of human nature. Productivity is for Robots is a plea to reclaim what it means to be human in the modern world. Productivity is for Robots is a plea to reclaim what is meant to be human in the modern world, with chapters on fostering intuition, self-awareness, and creative flow. McCone contends that by eschewing the productivity rules we've been brainwashed into following, we can reconnect with what matters, get over creative roadblocks, and yes, be more productive than ever. He says that productivity without purpose is like an arrow without a target. The concepts in this book will help you flourish regardless of whether you're stuck in a creative rut, exhausted from never-ending pursuing, or stuck in a Groundhog Day of mediocrity. It's time to focus even more on what makes people unique compared to technology. It's time to state unequivocally that I am not a robot. Stressing output is the key to improving productivity, while looking to increase activity can result in just the opposite. Paul Gowan. Book 7, The 7-Minute Productivity Solution: How to Manage Your Schedule, Overcome Distraction, and Achieve the Results You Want, by John Brandon. Days that are productive don't just occur. They come about as a result of letting go of bad habits and forming new productive ones. John Brandon, a productivity guru, explains how to drastically cut down on digital distractions and rework your habits for improved attention, efficiency, and results using his tried and true 7-minute framework. Learning from the 7-minute productivity solution. Start your day off well. Take care of your schedule. Quit checking your email excessively. Take productive breaks. Make engaging presentations and more. It takes just 7 minutes to switch from mindlessly reacting to everything that happens to you to deliberately planning your days for maximum effect. Simplicity boils down to 2 steps. Identify the essential. Eliminate the rest. Leo Babatu. And our bonus book, if you've made it this far into the list, is Hustle and Float, Reclaim Your Creativity and Thrive in a World Obsessed with Work, by Rahaf Hassoff. We arm ourselves with life hacks, to-do lists, and an inbox zero attitude as we try to stay up in a knowledge economy that never sleeps, clutching at everything that will enable us to work more quickly, more diligently, and more productively. There is only one issue. The majority of these fixes only make matters worse. Since creativity isn't manufactured on an assembly line, constant hustling is harming our emotional and physical well-being and lowering our creative output. Being trapped between the 2 opposing poles of a magnet, productivity and creativity are incompatible with one another and driving us apart. We nod in agreement when encouraged to slow down, meditate, and sleep more, but we never seem to be able to put this advice into practice. Why do we behave negatively toward our creative interests? Many of us have lost our float skills. Our history, culture, and biology hold the key to the solution. We need to understand why we work, or why we think that what we do defines who we are, rather than just how we work. Hustle and Float investigates how our work culture leads to inconsistencies between what we believe and what we actually need. And it shows how to live and work in a more compassionate, environmentally friendly, and yes, creative manner. Productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused effort. Paul J. Myers. Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them plan for what's to come. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate for you to miss the next episode. Now let's get into our recap. So let's do a quick recap just in case you missed a book on our list. Book 1, Productivity for How You're Wired, Better Work, Better Life, by Ellen Fay. Book 2, To-Do List Formula, by Damon Zades. Book 3, The 12-Week Year, by Brian Moran. Book 4, Leveling Up, 12 Questions to Elevate Your Personal and Professional Development, by Ryan Lee. Book 5, Not Today, by Erica Schultz. Book 6, In Good Time, by Jen Pollock Michael. Book 7, The 7-Minute Productivity Solution, by John Brandon. And our bonus book, Hustle and Float, by Rahaf Harfouche. It is not enough to be busy, so are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? Henry David Thoreau. I just want to take a moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support the show, visit patreon.com/perspectiveplans today. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review what tip you'll be using. Keep planning for what's to come, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.